what's the point in owning a property over the years? And the worst part of it is that even when you are once a serviceman that serves your country, even during the war, and many people owning a property in an estate and suddenly become revoked because a new power just arrived and decided to do otherwise.
I'm currently live at Lifecam Roundabout, and behind me is the estate where Wike is trying to forcefully collect. Now, these people have been here since 1984, where they have allocated this land to them. They have the papers, they have all the legal documents. And Wike woke up one morning and said he has revoked the land, that the land is vacant. I showed you around the estate. All these people behind me, all these cars behind me, are the people living inside the estate with their kids and their families inside the estate. Wike woke up one morning and said he has revoked it, and now he has allocated it to this person. Now, I have the RFO and the CFO to the people he allocated it to. He allocated it to Saravera Nigerian Limited, which they contacted them, they are not in existence. This same Saravera are allegedly the people that are currently managing Wike's hotel in Port Harcourt. Now, the other person that has a big share in the whole of this thing is the head and the leader of the minority in House of Reps in the name of Kingsley Chinda. Now, I'm calling on the Nigerian Army, the Nigerian Navy, and the Nigerian Air Force, because what is happening here today is just injustice. Why I'm calling on you people is that the person that owns this land, the person that have the legal document of this land, passed on just 4 years ago. It's his family and his people and the whole community that love him that is living here. This man was the first cadet in the Nigerian Defense Academy, the number one, the 001. If this kind of thing can happen to him after he passed, after the service, this man is a man that carried bullets in his body for years before he passed on. If it can happen to him, you that is a current colonel, current general, current whatever thing, and you cannot open your mouth to talk against this injustice that Wike wants to do here, mind you, tomorrow will be your turn. Because now you are sacrificing for the country. You are sacrificing for the country. You don't even have time for your own kids. You don't have time for your own kids. You are busy, okay, buy this one and buy this one so that your children will enjoy the time that they did not spend with you. You will now die tomorrow, and Wike or somebody will just come and dispose them and chase them away for no just reason, because he wants the place for himself. This is not done. Injustice for one is injustice for all. He brought bulldozer today, as you can see on my screen. He brought bulldozer today, but now the bulldozer went away. We don't know whether they are trying to go and reinforce. The cars that you are seeing parked around the wall, we are trying to use those cars to block the walls. We are using those cars to block the walls so that when the bulldozer come, they'll come and miss people here. If we can ready, when time reach, we will park all the old children where they live here. Because he said this place is vacant. We'll bring all the children living here, put it in front of the trailer, and be the bulldozer, let him crush everybody. Make buy all the children, buy all of us where they here. Do you understand? All these people where they here, they park plenty of them in different families here. You say the place they vacant. Now you know you want to allocate and give another person. You allocate them for your own self. Before you can revoke a land, is when the land is disturbing the public interest. Maybe you want to build road, you want to build school, you want to build hospital. Do you understand? That's when you can revoke land. Meanwhile, you came and serve them notice after you have already allocated the land. That was when you serve notice. You serve notice on the 22nd of November, and you don't allocate the land on the 10th, and you don't allocate the land on the 15th of November. Where's that done? Nyesom Wike, you are becoming power drunk, and this is abuse of power. You are abusing your office. Please stop this. Come back to your senses, sir. With all due respect. Thank you very much. So we are here currently live with the wait. We'll see what's going to happen. Peace and love. Don't play. Show down.
The question is this thing. If the table turned upside down, and this Wike, who is doing this thing today, is the person owning that property, how will he feel? You are bulldozing a property and estate that people have lived over the years with their papers. Now, you see, when I listen to certain speech by Dele Farotimi about Nigerians not having the right as citizens, this particular episode of yours confirms it. How can a person be a citizen that owns a property, and when you come into power, the person becomes a citizen that owns no property? That means he never have a right from beginning. Guys, listen to this story and judge for yourself. what a country, what a minister.